Hello, good day. So we are now in chess problem number 6. The opening to be used here is Queen's Gambit, modern Slav defensive variation. And the winning line that you're going to see is the fork or double attack. Okay? Start. So, white played d4, then d5, c4, c6. This is the Slav defense. Okay, and then reply by knight f3, knight f6. So this is the modern variation. Then queen to c2, continuing e6. So there is a principle that the bishop should go out first before closing this. At this point, the modern variation, it has use in queenside battle. No? Aside from developing it, attacking on this queen side. So the preferred variation in the modern defense is to attack the bishop, the light square bishop, to the king side. Okay. After queen c2, e6, bishop g5 generating a pin, bishop e7 defending, e3 developing move, h6, bishop to h4, knight b to d7, and c3, d takes c4, bishop takes c4. Oops, sorry. Knight to d5, bishop takes e7, queen takes e7, e4. The white controlled the center. You can see how he dominates the center here. Knight f4, so black is still hoping to generate a counterattack. If white try to be so aggressive, then it will be a serious matter in white's position. So, but white is very cautious. He put his king into safety first by casting in king side. Knight to b6, attacking the bishop on c4. Black defended by moving away, bishop to b3. Castle king side, g3 attacking the knight. Knight to h3 check. King to g2. Okay, knight to g5. Alright, so instead of capturing the knight on the g pawn, white realized that it can generate more powerful attack for the black, and it will become more better for black to have that attack. Rather, black chooses to move the knight to h4, continually moving the f4 and giving him opportunity to develop his pawn, and again to control the center and to develop his piece in good position. So white replied knight h4 and then e5. Black replied pawn takes. Okay, here at this point. So black wants to distract the plan of white to develop the pawn here and the connectivity of the pawn. So he moved the pawn in a5 and trying to recapture it by queen to develop the queen possible, good for the black, but he neglect to see the continuation. That's why players, I always recommend you that don't become so lazy in calculating and analyzing a certain position. If in your mind it might feel like it's good, the position is good for you, it's better to assess and to see, able to see the position and able to see all the possibilities that might happen in your position. In that sense, you will avoid blunders in your game, and it will improve you, the way you think, the way you analyze the chess position in the board. So now, after playing e5, pawn takes pawn, queen takes e5. So I want you to pause this video, and I would like you to comment and tell me at least 2 to 3 moves ahead, no? Not only one, but 1 to 3 moves ahead. Okay? So I want you to see the best move for white here to win the game. Okay? Analyze and calculate. We're going to use the double attack. Okay, The move here is very obvious, but as I said, you really have to calculate from 1 to 3 or more moves, not only 1 or 2 moves ahead, for you to see and visualize what will happen in your position, just like what happened to black. So black decided to push the pawn on e5, eyeing that the queen is more better on the center, no? And it distracted the formation of pawn in the center. But he neglected to see the next possible move that will make the white piece win. So, after queen takes e5, it was obviously the move is f4. The queen will move most probably so the possible move for black, the best move for black here is bishop to h3 check. Now, how will you reply with this? I want you to pause this video again and look for the best move for white. If your move is to move your king to f2 or g1, it's a bad move for white, since black can generate an open check. I mean a check to your king. So it's more better to move your king, stay away from check. So king to h1 is the best move here. Then after escaping the queen, you regain another piece, or you win a set of pieces. Now, what I want to tell you is, you really need to calculate everything in the chessboard. You don't have to predict. You don't have to guess what will be the next move, which is more better. You really have to see, no? If you cannot see on a certain position, then I suggest you that you don't move that piece, that you don't know what will happen to your position. Okay, that's all for today for our chess problem number 6. See you.